Hello, my name is Bob Yerkes. I'm a field service representative of the Witmore Manufacturing Company. Who is Witmore? Well, the company is established in 1893 as a petroleum lubricants manufacturer. Since the construction of the Panama Canal, during which Witmore lubricants were selected to service the shovels used to dig the canal, Witmore has focused their product development towards the mining industry, mineral processing. This equipment would include drag lines, shovels, kilns, mills, and other processing equipment. In particular, we'd like to talk about the open gear drive system. This is the most critical asset of this kind of equipment and take very special lubricants. So, let's begin the introduction. The first step in open gear lubrication is selecting the type of product that you desire to use. Different applications, meaning different machines, have different demands and use the products in different manners. These types of products are defined in three categories: fluids, greases that are soap thickened, or greases, pastes that are clay thickened. Each one of these categories of products have their advantages and disadvantages, depending on the application. It's important to know Witmore has multiple product offerings and a wide variety of viscosity grades for any climate or any type of open gear application. Once the product selection has been made, the next step is getting the product to the point of application in the right amount, in the right time, and in the right place. That process starts with transferring the product through the auto lubrication system up through and to the point of application where all the real business is getting done. So let's take a walk and go check out the gear set and the critical components being the type of metering device used and the location and application of the product up in the gear set. Here we are up at the ball mill unit, and what we're going to look at next of the auto lube system is the type of metering device. There's three basic types of auto lube systems. They're defined as dual line, parallel, and progressive. Each works and functions a little bit differently, but essentially they're devices used to apply a specific volume of product per shot. In the case of ball mill lubrication, because the OEMs prefer the product to be applied for one or more continuous rotations of the gear, with the progressive system is the type of system most preferred. How this system works is product fed from the pump we saw downstairs is delivered through the supply line and to the metering block. This block is made up of multiple valves. Each valve is servicing a spray nozzle that ultimately is going to apply the product. The way this valve works is it continuously fires from one nozzle to the next until it gives an indication to shut off. What we use as that indication is a counter. So each time this particular valve fires, we get a count. We have a total number of counts cycled, and then we stop the auto lube system. So, let's take a quick look at the system controls. There are devices that actually control the function of the auto lube system. The first is a timer that is used to determine the cycle frequency. How often will the system turn on and generate a lube event? The second device to the right is a pump timer. That timer allows the pump a specific amount of time to satisfy the number of counts required during the lubrication event. The third device is a timer again, used to create a post-lube event air spray through the spray nozzles to ensure that they're clear and ready for the next auto lube cycle. And finally, this device is a counter. This is counting how many times the metering device has gone through a complete cycle. In this case, the metering device must complete 5 cycles. Once that count is satisfied, the controller de-energizes the pump and the lube event is over until the next event.